Okay, there we go. Okay, Vagante it is. Let's go with, am I a, yep, fuck it. I am a masochist. Anyway, so we are going to be playing as the warrior, and you know what? Let's start with sword. I'm mixing this up. I'm going back to basics, sort of. Anyway, so I got a story to tell. I got to see the developers of Vagante earlier today. It was neat. I liked it. It was fun. The artist recognized me, or at least I introduced myself to the artist, and he's like, "You're Wanderbot," and I was like, "Yes, I am Wanderbot." And then he was like, "Hey, you want to try out the, well, you want to play for a little while?" And I'm like, do you want me to be here for the next, like, 2 hours playing your game for you? And, like, they definitely were not the biggest booth at PAX. Yeah, for firm reference, I met the developers at PAX East. I probably should actually intro that, considering it's probably an important detail along the way here. But anyway, so I met them at PAX East. They had, honestly, I felt kind of bad for them. Their placement was, Their placement wasn't terrible, but at the same time, they were really crammed into it. This tiny little area with a couple of other developers, and it was just like, alright. Oh, that was convenient. That was... Oh. Alright, that was the best. The best. Anyway, let's not do that again. I should probably actually level up sword skills. I have not done that. I don't think I've done that in a very long time. Oh, hello. There's a friend down here. That friend died. Well, let's see if our luck holds out better here. That is a worthless ring. But so, at PAX, they had, like, it was a nice little area, but it just did not have enough. So, like, anybody that wanted to see the game in any way, shape, or form was pretty much just disappointed. Like, we were really crammed in there. And, like, they had a whole first row of people playing the game. So it's kind of like, I don't know, the presentation was bad. Okay. So we are the Intelligent Berserker. That is a bit on the limiting side of things. Oh, well, I'll figure it out. And it's probably actually going to help us out here, considering I don't like that boss. But so, developers were there, talked to the artist for a bit. He recognized me. He's like, "Oh, you're Wanderbot." And so we had a nice little chat. I asked him some questions. And the developer was busy for a bit. I talked to the developer after a short while. You know, they're really friendly folks. Like, they were very active at, like, not presenting their game. Honestly, it was mostly just they would hand people controllers and then kind of comment as like, "Oh boy, you're gonna die," and stuff like that. It almost felt, I want to say, like, not egotistical so much as just like, oh, that was convenient. I'm not actually sure if I have, like, a proper, deuces. I don't exactly have, like, a proper word that I can really apply to the given situation. Maybe it's just because I'm bad with words from time to time. Actually, hold on. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Sweet. But so the developers were there. They would encourage, like, 3 to 4 people to play. Wow, this drop rate is special. But so they just, you know, encouraged people to play, and it was fun. They generally have everybody play through the tutorial first for obvious reasons. Okay, good. I can still downstrike while I'm berserk. Fuck shit up. Holy shit, that was most of my health. Random ass tunic. Let's put it on. Middle combat. Spike protection. Alright, that does not do us a whole lot of good here. Okay, in retrospect, this boss is comparatively easy to fight with the warrior. I only got hit once. Anyway, so I had Shell with me, who some people might or might not have just learned about her existence. Anyway, but so Shell was with me, and Shell's never played Vagante before. I don't think she's even seen me play Vagante before. So that was kind of interesting, because she's not much of a roguelike person. In fact, she's not a roguelike person. So we got to play through the tutorial together, and then I was like, all right, you guys actually interested? Because at the start, it was myself and myself, Shell, and 2 other people. And the 2 other people had never played before. One of the guys was like a wizard with downstrikes. It was really interesting watching him fight because he was like in the thick of it at all times, and I was very impressed at how very rarely he died. Also, speaking of, actually not speaking of in the slightest, but let's see. Yep, we're doing it. Alright, so we get through the tutorial. Cool thing about the tutorial is you can't die in the tutorial. Makes sense, right? Makes sense to me. But, so, we get out to the main game, and I'm playing a rogue, so obviously, like, I'm a horrible person. So, obviously, after a certain point of, like, you know, leveling up, it's like, alright, you know, fairly good at surviving all of everything. You know, you can stealth, you do the double damage. I got heavy punches really early on. I think I got, like, a pair of boots. I don't even remember what they did. But they gave me, like, 3 strength and 3 dexterity, which more than made up for the fact that we were playing multiplayer. So I had reduced stats as a result. Let's see. So we're gonna go with Holy next. This is gonna get interesting. But, so the guy that was the wizard with the downstrikes, like, oh boy. So he and Shell were the only 2 remaining. Pretty much after a bit on the tutorial, the one guy just the extra guy had to go. Okay, that was a really interesting downstrike if I've ever seen it. This is gonna be a bit of a mess to get into. All right, but we can do it. Oh. I got it. I got it. Okay. So we actually got all the way to the, oh shoot, I know what I did. So, first and foremost, so the artist recognized me. However, he didn't speak up to the lead developer, who was also there. I think it was the lead developer. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage. So, nothing to the lead developer. So, lead developer is not exactly aware that, like, probably one of the better Vagante players out there is currently, you know, playing the game. And I'm kind of letting on that I've played, like, an excessive amount of the game. But so he pretty much keeps, yeah. He keeps predicting I'm going to die instantaneously on many things. But I had boulder protection on, spike protection on. I was virtually unkillable. Oh wow, that is helpful. In some cases anyway. But so he kept predicting that I would die to a great many things here. I do have spike protection on. And what I ended up doing is, like, I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to take forever, because I knew if I was playing Rogue super seriously and wasn't, like, flying by the seat of my pants, I probably could have gotten up to Crypt 17 for, like, at the convention. It was super tempting. Like, I really wanted to, and I think maybe if they still have, like, a booth at PAX next year, I'm absolutely going to, you know, do so. Just, like, show up and just be like, alright, buckle up. We're doing this for quite a while. Maybe see if I can get some other Vagante players with me that actually know what they're doing. Because I think that would be utterly brilliant. Just show up and be like, all right, we are going to just promote the crap out of your game by beating the tar out of it. But so what I ended up doing was I took the party, who at this point is effectively just a bunch of skeletons. Because I was the only one that actually could survive, because I was the only one who had ever played before. So I take the entire party to the catacombs, which is, let's be honest here, kind of dumb move. And we actually made it entirely through it. I think a pair of fairly clutch potions of regeneration managed to make it largely achievable, comparatively. Okay, but so he's like, you know, the developer this entire time has pretty much just constantly been in a state of just like, man, you're gonna die, you know, this is gonna kill you, that's gonna kill you, whatever. And I'm just like, nah, I got this. No, nothing can stand in my way. I am Wonderbot. Underwater breathing. The most useful of things. So both myself and the dragon are now berserk. This is good. I am burning. Probably should have avoided some of that damage, but not the end of the world either. I do have a potion of... Well, I actually don't know what potions I have. Not a whole lot of potions. But I do have a Book of Fireball, which does nothing. I don't know how I knew this was a secret area. Also looks like a shithole. So there's that. But so we, like, in the end I ended up like just absconding with the red crystal for oh, hello. I don't think I want to be here. Y'all need to murder yourselves. Check yourself. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to hang out over here. These guys want to fight me on the spikes? They can fight me on the spikes. They can stand on my head and I'll just drop them right on the spikes. Works for me. Okay, what do you got for me? Defense and defense. Hey, works for me. But let's see. It was just kind of fun that the developer kept saying like, nah, you're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. So I think in the end, what happened is, what's the item I equipped that looks like a urinal? Well, it's either the grotesque wooden helm of underwater breathing or the wooden ring of protection. Unfortunately, I don't exactly spend a whole lot of my time staring at urinals, so I'm not entirely sure which one of the items I'm specifically wearing is the urinal equipment. Anyway, I haven't even checked this yet. Actually worse than the Featherfall ones. The Featherfall ones are good. Now, I did actually ask the developers a couple of things. The one thing I didn't ask them, and I kind of regret not asking this, was I didn't actually ask about what the deal, like, if they were planning on balancing the worms ever. And I kind of shoulda. Oh well, not the end of the world, but I did end up asking them about, the kind of their plans with this game. Like, where they were going, what they were doing, stuff like that. And so one of the things they said was multiplayer. I asked them about the skeleton. And so multiplayer is actually extremely shoehorned into this game in its current incarnation. In fact, this thing, the thing that looks like a urinal is the Golden Ring of Constitution. It's completely worthless. But so I asked them about the skeletons. And so apparently, like, multiplayer, completely unplanned. They just decided, damn it, they just decided to do it and have actually committed fairly well to getting it working. Local multiplayer in this game is flawless. I just really hope they add online multiplayer, damn it, fairly soon, because that seemed like I'm really excited for that to happen and come out and whatever, because I think it would be an absolute blast playing this with, like, you know, a group of other YouTubers. In fact, I've talked to a number of them. But so in the end, we got to, like, Forest 2, which was fairly good, and I was running out of health, and I wasn't playing particularly well anymore. Not to mention, you know, did not have, like, the drops were downright awful. I did get some, like, really good equipment here and there, but it wasn't, like, it wasn't run winning in any regard. So it's just kind of like, alright, you know, after a certain point, I'm probably just gonna have to just quit this, especially because I believe I had gone farther than anybody else. Weird? No. None of these are particularly great. I don't have a book of healing or anything like that. What do you got for me? Oh, is my current amulet cursed? It is! Right, it's cursed and berserkitis. I was wondering about that. Anyway, we did not piss off the boss yet. But in the end, I actually just ended up sacking myself. I was like, whatever, who cares? I should probably switch back to the sword, though. Sword... Unfortunately, berserkitis on the sword is just kind of weird and lackluster, because it's like, alright, you attack fairly slowly regardless. But so in the end, like, everybody else is dead. I was hanging on at 7 HP, which, you know, I was playing really well, especially for the forest on an under-equipped rogue. With part of the problem is, like, lucky. That was a little bit less lucky. But so I was playing really ace, all things considered. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't my absolute peak, for sure. And we didn't have, like, any real healing here. We did have a healing wand, which I in the effort to remain fair, I think part of the problem is, like, I squandered 90% of my, like, healing on either myself or, well, no, I squandered most of the healing on myself, which, you know, to a degree was pretty selfish of me. Oh, we are exiting the premises. But I had, like, a healing wand, which would have been great supplemental. And, okay, there we go. Would have been great supplemental, healing, but I used it to, you know, heal up Shell and the other guy, the Downstrike Wizard. And Downstrike Wizard just immediately got murdered. It's like, well, I think somebody actually got, like, crushed by a golem. It's just like, surprise! I think the developer was, like, really egging me on to get murdered by one, too. But no such luck for him. Unfortunately, our inventory is quite full here. Oh, wow, this is the dungeon that never ends. My friends, anything in here? Whoa, shoot. There's just nothing but piranha plants. It's weird and I don't like it. Anyway, let's grab this business. And off we go. But yeah, so I was asking them about, I'm just jumping all over the place today. Do we have any uncurse? Magic mapping? That's not useful. Jump. And teleport. Alright. Sup? Oh god. Why? Ow. That was unfortunate. Huh. Not often that I show up in here, of all places. Okay. I don't think this run is going to go particularly well for me. What are you? Tackle will sometimes be poisoned. Well, it's better than spike protection, all things considered. We still don't have any decurs. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, we do actually have a secret over here. Oh. Hey, Yen SP. How's it going? But, so, I ended up sacking the run straight into the Spriggan boss. You know, the like, Hydra boss, whatever you want to call him. I ended up just, like, I don't even remember what I yelled. But it was effectively just like, alright, I give up. I'm just gonna end this run, let other people actually get a shot at playing this game. And, like, I have no regrets about it whatsoever. But some part of me is still just a little bit disappointed that I didn't actually spend the next, like, 2 hours playing Vagante in the middle of PAX. I think it would have been fun. Anyway, looks like we have a potion of regeneration. That is lackluster. We'll figure it out, though. I don't know. Warrior has just not been kind to me lately. Oh. Come on. Alright. So we're just going to... take a buttload of damage for no good reason. Wow, that was quite the crit. Where is the bot? He's somewhere in there. Unfortunately, like, there's no, like, no good way for me to hit him either. Oh, hey, there he is. Okay. Wow, this is effective. Holy shit. Burn, baby, burn. Well, that worked out way better than I was hoping for. Unfortunately, I believe, yeah, we're going to be going to the forest next. And while I do have Featherfall, I don't have anything else that's going to save us, which is going to be a problem. So we're probably going to have to, well, not redo this one, but we're probably going to die. Oh, and I went up the wrong direction. Actually, do I have... Damn it! That's a shame. But yeah, so I am... If I sound, like, weirdly disorganized, it's because I actually, I barely slept, and I woke up, I went to bed at, like, 6, woke up at 8, woke up at 8, let's drink the potion of regeneration, we're gonna need the health anyway. Great Helm, also underwater breathing. Slightly better stats, though, so we'll go with it. We do have a Fireball, though, that actually cannot be undersold. We do also have a Wand of Healing, so we might actually do well with that. Let's see. What else can I level here? Defense, not a bad idea. Probably not going to do us a whole lot of good here, though. But so, talking to him, multiplayer was shoehorned into the game. Go figure. Most people don't really... most people really don't, like, expect roguelikes to have multiplayer, but I'm so happy that they added it. Alright, so you're going to be a pain... How did the deuce did I... Oh boy, that looks like fun. So here's the question. Do I... Huh. So I need to get rid of this berserkitis. Damn it. Didn't realize you could turn around. So I need to... Stop doing that. Alright. This is going to be a problem. It's got like 5 health left, but still. At least I'm doing like minimal amounts of damage to it every time I hit it, but this is not encouraging. Anyway, but so multiplayer was shoehorned in. Nobody should be surprised about this one. There we go. That, oh yeah, getting that fully charged. Damage. Anyway, but so because the multiplayer was shoehorned in, they pretty much like have all of the features related to multiplayer are like super awkward. So like the revival chest and whatnot, totally not properly designed. You jumpy bastard. There we go. I am going to take a lot of damage just because of you guys. This is why I try and go for punch build warrior. Doesn't work so well. I'd love to go with a downstrike build, but that also doesn't work. Because these guys are fast as dicks. It's not easy. It's not easy being green. Come on. Okay. You know, let's switch over to the Warhammer. Warhor. Ah, freaking. Why am I saying the words Warhor over and over and over again? I don't even know. Alright, so we got the Warhammer. Do I have any healing? The answer looks to be no. Actually, oh shit! Fuck! Surprise! Well, we'll try that again. Anyway, I want to quickly check a thing, and then we'll keep going. Okay. So multiplayer shoehorned in. So the skeleton system was actually just kind of like a random hack job idea. And so once they've actually gotten like the full game to release, so like, oh, I don't have downstrike yet. I haven't bothered to put any points into that. Whew. Okay, let's get that business out of the way. Thank you. But so... Okay. Let's hope our gear is a little bit better this time around. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is not encouraging. Anyway, what do you got for me? Potion defense, fire shield. I really hope I can get heal here. Unfortunately, man on the warrior, a little bit on the limited side. Might do it. Like, we had some good stuff on the last one, but we didn't have like any good fighting stats. We did actually get to sack the maiden though, which does kind of help a lot. Hello. Please be a good sword. I'm willing to risk it. Plus on knockback. Alright. I wonder if that counts downstriking. I have no idea. Alright. Retaliatory Familiar is doing like 90% of the job for me. Have not actually taken a whole lot of damage here either. But so I'm still holding out to a small degree. This is a mess. That was a painful mess. Okay, I don't actually have a good... Well, I kind of have a good place to fight the dragon. It's called right here, right beneath it where he was sleeping. And then we're just going to run around and fight him and stuff. Actually, is the Retaliatory Familiar able to hit him? The answer looks to be no. That's a shame. I was really hoping I'd be able to hit him multiple times. But so... I'm still holding out for the potential for, like, the dead class. Because I still think this game would be absolutely brilliant with like, skeletons that actually level up and become semi-viable in combat. Just extraordinarily flimsy or something. Oh, shit, I forgot I don't... Oh, man, why did I do that? I forgot I don't have Featherfall. or no fall damage. Apparently, that was 21 arrows right there. Let's buy Potion of Defense. Hope for the best. And keep going, because, not exactly doing the greatest here. Oh, well, could be worse. Could be better. What do we get? Gauntlets of Punching? Alright, so I'm gonna wear them. Why? 3 defense and a couple of speed. Nothing to be sneezed at. Doesn't look like we got a Shrine of Soul Sacrifice here, but that's okay. Because it's not high on the priority list there. Alright, where's the fair... Oh, wait, we're not even done yet, are we? Oh, boy. What else do we get around here? Not much, actually. Okay. Anything? Oh, yes. Watch it be completely worthless for me. This would not be surprised. Okay. Mana Reflect Project... Ooh. Okay, so unfortunately we got like shit for mana, so there's that is a gigantic negative. Is the... Oh, is the fairy check must be over here. Not a whole lot of places for me to leave her. There we go. Alright. You're coming with me, Missy. Now, apparently in earlier builds on this game, they actually had like a whole fairy house that they were planning on keeping into the game that you'd return her to. And unfortunately, they scrapped it from the game. And I'm really hoping that they actually build that back into the game somehow. Because, I'll be honest, this is kind of a... Yeah, like, it's a nice transition screen, but I think it would be really cool if there was a fairy house and stuff like that. But still, hello, what do you got for me? Boulder Protection and Potion of Magic. Potion of Magic not super high on the priority list here. Damn it. Why do they always get that, like, weird... I don't know, the slimes always get this, like, weird turbo jump that just always defies expectation of, like, reality and how you'd possibly be able to dodge them. I don't even know. It's weird. Like, I think that might have been supposedly one of them. I don't even know. Okay, so we've got a sword with knockback, but I really would have preferred anything else. Just because maybe later it'd be particularly useful. This is a comical amount of bats. I was about to call them bats, and then I realized, wrong game, Wander, wrong game. Similar style, though. Gotta say that one, but at the very least, run away. Okay. We got a whole boatload of everything. Ow. Over here. Alright, boatload of everything, meaning bunch of spikes that I don't really want to deal with. Damn it, why did I do that? Oh well, I will keep going. Our drops weren't that great anyway, and I was playing like a moron. So, try number 3, because somebody was complaining about me not playing this game enough for them. It was like, alright, fine. We're just gonna do more. Anyway, oh right. You know what? Let's go with Holy. Protect myself against the evils of falling damage first. I have no idea if that is a good idea or not, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I would really prefer to have both Berserkitis. Well, you know what? It's time for some Berserk tits. Could help. As long as we don't run into the specific bandit boss, I'm not terribly worried. However, could happen. Because the downstrike is invaluable for taking him out comparatively, because everybody else, you know what? Largely, I am the most intelligent warrior today. Nope. Oh, balls. Okay. So that was lackluster at best. However, we have managed to not die. So there's that. Anyway, what do we got around here? What is it with this dungeon and just like kind of tripe generation? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So one of the main things that the developer I was talking to specifically mentioned that I thought was really exciting comparatively is the fact that they're actually planning on redoing the loot tables for this game. Because currently there's nothing. It's just oh, damn it. It's just a random number generator. That is all it is. Fuck it. We're not doing. This is not gonna. I'm gonna mulligan one more time. Part of the problem is I'm not playing particularly up to par, because like I am fairly tired. But I'm also trying to tell stories, which honestly, Vagante and Catacomb Kids, not exactly the two games that I ever try and tell should try and tell stories with. Okay, so meta decision here. Better to go for Sword 1 first before Holy. As long as you don't play like a dumbass, you generally don't need the no fall damage, and also you simply just don't want to be jumping around like a fool at that given point in time. Plus, this makes most enemies fairly trivial, assuming that you can actually get the down strikes down comparatively. I do kind of wish you could, like, pogo jump with them properly. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example of how to pogo jump with a down strike. And I'm not coming up with a whole lot of, like, well, alright. Not coming up with a whole lot of direct examples to work with here. But at the same time, I don't know, it would just be kind of nice if I could... That was confusing. That was also confusing. This is, well, at least some kind of shortcut. Probably gonna want to loop around and grab my gold. Let's see. 99 out of 100. That's pretty good. Yeah, wow. I am bushed. That's okay though. 'Cause I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of nice to be. What are you doing, dude? Just come over here and fight me. I got like I'm not even running away. I'm not even doing like weird dodgy bullshit. And you're like jumpity jump jump jump. But yeah. So the all right. This is concerning. So we got a bat. Fuck. All right. Try that again. Not really much I could have done in that situation either. Honestly not. Alright, let's go back to sword. And down strike. Yes! So there was somebody to arrest our fall. That would have been really embarrassing if there wasn't, but at the same time, it would not have killed me. So unfortunately, the previous little section I was doing, I was at, like, pretty much full health, and it's like, nope, you're dead. You're dead, son. Now, I wouldn't mind getting Magic Missile in this character. Magic Missile would probably help. I've got enough magic for it. I actually kind of forget that the warrior starts with... I forget that the warrior starts with 20 instead of 10. Which is a nice little boon. Now, you never ever want to jump strike. Or, you never want to down strike the plant. Not the plants. The worms. You still end up doing a fair amount of damage to yourself. Just by running straight into them. Hello. You are spike protection. Alright. So that is going to save me in at least a couple of regards here. And he's sort of scary. I don't know. I really should memorize how much health the bosses have. But then again, I'm not very good at quick enemy health calculations. So I think that would ultimately be fairly meaningless apart from, like, self-flagellation. Alright, so there is nothing here. Why would he do that? Alright, I guess I'm just going to murder my way over here. I mean, we've got spike protection, so there's not much I need to worry about. So if he really wants to fight me in the treasure room, he can? Oh, come on. You know what? Let's just not adventure near the shopkeeper. That's a terrible plan. Let's go over here. See who brought in the stank. Now, we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about spikes, so I'm not even going to worry about avoiding them. I should probably focus on killing the boss, though. Come to think of it. Oh, there's a plant here. However, I love it how you can line of sight the boss. It always makes my day. Okay. So we've got... Oh, what? Well, that is my own damn fault. Oh, well. I don't think I saw a fairy chick here. But then I could totally be wrong. I think so. I don't exactly have the best of gear here. Let's cheese him from not super close up. fair amount of damage. See, that's why I like downstrike. Downstrike is a really good way of dealing damage to bosses, pretty much unilaterally. Alright. Surprise. Where's the boss? Alright. I guess it's gold collector. Well, I mean, gold collector ain't a bad option. Should probably actually start attacking the worm base as he comes up and down on me. Oh, well, that sounded weird. Oh, well, nothing. The problem is this gold collection shrine is just right in the middle of, like, no man's land. I really don't want to deal with it because it's just all sorts of scary. Oh, man. Why are people... Oh, God. Why are people talking about damn pizza? Don't even understand. Alright, let's go shopping. I don't think I'm gonna be... Oh, I haven't been here yet. Ow. That's a... Why would this place exist? Why is there a ladder to nowhere? Like, I know this game is, like, randomly generated to the extreme, but that just seems like ultra question mark. Anyway, that is uncursed. Good. I needed those. Just not right now. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to get up to that treasure chest. Hurts a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. So do we care? I'll just buy the potion of strength. Hope for the best. And... yeah, that gives us a little bit of damage. Cause... is there a fairy chick? Before I just completely exit the level and... oh, shoot. I almost left without opening up the treasure chest. That would have been bad. Wall phasing. Okay. Not sure what I want to do with that one. Because unfortunately, since we're not the rogue, we can't stealth wall phase and not piss off the shopkeeper. Then again, I'm not actually sure if that's a thing. Huh. A fairy chick. Actually like that. I honestly, I don't like it when she shows up on the first level. Well, that is frustrating. I swear we saw her earlier. Nope, no such luck. Yeah, whenever I talk about what stream is talking about, it's always super vague, and unfortunately that's part of my problem where I'm like super focused on the game at all times, especially when I'm like really tired. It gets even worse because it's just like, all right, people are talking about wet pizza. I'm just gonna go back to playing the game because that just I don't even work. What? Wow, this has been kind of interesting to look at. How did he not do damage to me? Okay, this is gameplay. What? I don't remember what game I was playing earlier, but it was like that was the phrase that I just hey, double jump and spike protection. So now we've actually got some nice little perks here, especially because we don't take falling damage. So this is almost perfect for us. If I had unlimited jumps, I think I'd be happier. That said, this is a pretty solid combo. Because, yeah, no falling damage, unlimited jumps, plus 3 strength from that helm. Oh man, now here's the question. Can I phase through a boulder? Nope, doesn't look like it. This does not surprise me much. That was incredibly effective. Also hurt. More than a little. Anyway, get him out into the open. I really wish he would stop hiding in that little cubbyhole, though. This character pretty much thrives on open spaces for murder. But at least yeah, that Fang Helm is going to make life so much easier on me. I do wish there was like a 50% feather fall or something in this game. Because I do feel like if I could fall like half as fast as I do, I'd still have the ability to, you know, drop strike pretty effectively, but I wouldn't have to worry about stuff. Anyway, there we go. Man. Oh man. I would love... So, everybody's still talking about pizza, as far as I can tell. Cursory examinations, because the boss is kind of out for blood. But like, so, if you've ever been to Boston, there's a, like, it's effectively a giant, the building is effectively, this is just the shittiest. The building is effectively a giant food court, and it's got, it's got like all sorts of food in it. So we had Indian food, which is pretty good, but now it's actually giving me like, not heartburn, but whatever. It's not sitting well. It's kind of a shame. Alright, this is... Huh. Oh, hello. He has left the premises. Please don't trap me in this tiny little hole. That would be problems. Okay. Got him. Didn't take too much damage. And we've still got a little bit of level left. Shockwave. Interesting. Alright. I'm an equal opportunity. Ow, that hurt. I was like half my health. Well, no, we're even close, but still. I don't have a whole lot of health left, and that was a bad situation to be in. Unfortunately, like, I was just reflexively holding the bumper for no good reason. It's like, alright, I'm just getting hammered. Let's see if I can get my hands on a pork chop. Pork chops are lovely. And no such luck. We've had some pretty shit luck with... Oh, you know what? That was one thing I did not ask about, actually, when I was talking to the developer. There's no word on how pork chops work in the current build. I know they said they kind of wanted to take them out a little bit, but I have no idea how much a little bit is. Anyway, Wander... Talk about... Oh. Actually, let's learn spirits. I think I can cast it. I didn't actually learn it there. I was about to I was about to shockwave the shopkeeper. It would have been kind of bad. Anyway, so we've got jack shit for items. Have I opened up the treasure chest yet? I don't think so. No, I haven't. Okay, and I do still have spike protection. Yes. Okay, so the thing we have to worry about is mainly boulders. Everything else, kind of less of a problem. So you're wall phasing. You're worthless. Okay. And seeing as we're here, what am I even doing going this direction? I guess it's the... Apparently I'm running around with the fairy chick. Didn't even realize. Okay, off we go. So we're kind of injured, but everything else is fine. Yeah, so... Talk about pizza, talk about Indian food. So I really like... I'm not going to say it's like foreign food, but I really enjoy Indian food. I really enjoy Thai food. I really enjoy stuff like that. I really enjoy pizzas too, but like only limited ones. Wow, that just does not do damage. Turns out Spirit's kind of completely worthless here. I was like, alright, you know, maybe we can get something useful along the way. I guess it has its moments, but still, it's going to be more of a mana drain than anything else. Oh well, and he could have actually killed himself on the spikes, had I not taken them all out for no good reason. Anyway. I wish there was a scroll of, like, de-spiking or something like that. You know, makes you immune to spikes temporarily for a very short period of time. I'd like that. I mean, I know exactly what I would do with it. But at the same time, I am taking loads of damage here for no good reason, and it's not exactly encouraging. That's a bad situation to be in, too. Alright, heal me. That was shitty. We are not playing well here. I need to play something like super and you know what? Let's just wall phase back over here. Clearly that way is not going to work. It is not going to be friendly to me. I do keep forgetting I have double jump though, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about it. Because yeah, we keep getting cornered and like... What? Oh, okay. We keep getting cornered by like enemies here and there. And they keep doing like loads of damage to us. So unfortunately we attack super slow, and that is not a good situation to be in. I would rather take that 3 damage than take the buttloads that you take from the other guy. And there's actually an item here this time. Alright, what do you do? Please be something nice. That is acceptable enough. Okay. You have received a rating of acceptable enough, I guess. Anyway, let's learn Fire Shield. Don't think it's going to do us a whole lot of good. Now here's the question. I'm going to have to do this for science. Alright, so Fire Shield actually truly does make me immune to fire. Which effectively invalidates this boss. Cool. I like that. It's really specialized, but oh well. I wish there was like the anti-golem spray or something. Oh, you know what was amazing? I wasn't recording this, but so while we were doing the co-op with the developer, we actually killed the golem boss. Or more per se, a rock crushed the golem boss to death. I didn't even know it was possible, and the developer actually came over and was like, what? Like, just super incredulous. Like, didn't even know what to do about it. And so, like, they ended up taking pictures of it and, you know, trying to figure out how to fix that for the future. Really wish I could pair double jump with high jump. No such luck, though. Anybody here? Just a bat. And by bat, I mean not a bat. Because there are no bats in this game. Seriously. Catacomb Kids and Vagante are just messing with my brain. You know, I do have 3 potions of regeneration if I really want to drink them. Is there anything else here? Did I even check the shop? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Oh, let's grab Featherfall. Not actually sure if that's going to do us any good. But still. Yeah, something super relaxing. I don't even know what I want to do. Alright, actually, I really don't want to equip that. That is a Scroll of Jump. This is... I already know that was a Scroll of Find Curse. This is a Scroll of Identify. That's a lot of stats that I honestly actually don't need. Oh, well, let's see what else. Do we have a Weapon Shrine? We don't, but we do have 20 gold here. For 3 health. Yes! The best! Weapon Shrine? Didn't even realize we still had a victim around. Actually, I have a box. Might as well check the box. Sometimes the boxes have potions and scrolls. Worth it. Maybe could be completely worthless. Actually, are any of the scrolls... Yeah, actually, a lot of the scrolls are worthless. Why am I even going this direction? I am not even paying attention. But, yeah. Play something ridiculous. Ridiculous after this. No. Resting after this. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, so I wasn't actually playing co-op with the devs. They weren't actually playing. They were just watching. But it was really funny to watch all the devs run over and be like, "That's not a thing. You shouldn't be able to do that." All right, worked for me. Okay, so we've got Shockwave. We have gonna have to quaff one of those. Not much of an option on this one. We've got Featherfall, and we've got... What we're probably gonna want to do is immediately... Did I say Cavern King? I am the worst. Speed. Alright, so we've got speed. We got strength. That's magic. That's poison. Okay, so we're going to use the poison on our sword. Get that out of the way. Let's go shopping, even though I have, like, no money. None of those are worth it. Alright, so we have no anti-harpy defense here. Apart from Gusto. Gusto is not exactly a good source of defense against harpies. Oh, balls. Why do I keep... Actually, come to think of it, what happens when I cast that? Actually, fairly effective. Okay. So, line of sight seems to do the trick fairly effectively. If only they would actually come after me. Oh boy. That was something weird. Okay, come on. Come on, you big flappy bastard. I got a present for you. It's called death. Yes. Okay. So... Yeah, that's why I don't fight harpies regularly. 11 damage to a character that can't even reach them or touch them is not so encouraging. Come on. Come on. Stop doing that. Come over here and fight me. Like a... Yeah, because they zip the fuck away the moment you come after them. All right, let's just get down here. See if he wants a hug. All right, that works. Unfortunately, we're still gonna get our ass kicked by... Oh, well, that was some grapple. That was some hot grappling hook action. Oh shit! So we've managed to piss off the boss. I don't freaking even know who it is. Oh, it's him. All right. Huh. So this is concerning. We've got the golem boss. We've got a bunch of golems, and not sure what to do about it. Alright, let's get up here. We'll grab this stuff. We do have wall phasing, so if I have the opportunity to leave, I will take it. Okay. Luckily, we don't take falling damage here. So golems themselves might not actually be as dangerous as you'd think. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. That was the box taking... Damn it. I was really hoping they'd somehow damage each other. Okay. Huh. So we're very gear dependent, so I really want to kill the boss, but like... Actually, hold on. Alright, so we got... I believe we got the boss with that one. However, we absolutely got the golem, so that saves us a lot of trouble. We got spirits. He is going on a mission. Where are you going? Where are you going, you bastard? Now, unfortunately, we have like no way of blocking his anythings. We have like no clue. Holy shit! Oh god, why? Alright, we are fucked. We are very fucked here. Any of you guys teleport? Nope. Can I... Okay, I can drink both of those. Good to know. How the deuces are you supposed to fight the golem boss with the goddamn warrior? Oh, this is not good. Wow. I don't even have a goddamn ranged weapon here. I already used my bomb against him. And he's got friends. No plants, though, luckily. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. I'm just getting the fuck down here. Alright, we are very close to death. However, Golem Boss is actually leveling us up here. And we get another bomb. Hey! That opens up opportunities. Oh, I thought he was going to immediately come over and crush us. Okay, no more harpies. We've leveled here. Unfortunately, oh wait, we do have one of those things. If I really want it. Alright, I am... Alright, so we are in an extremely untenuous position. So, let's grab these. Probably not worth it. And let's go through the door, because there's no way we're going to be able to get past that plant into that treasure room. So that means there's no reason for me to go after the boss. Okay, so I need to somehow get one more level, and then I can finally get the quick draw, which would be great if I could survive long enough. Anyway, nope, not worth it. Nice vitality boost, though. Oh, well. So we've got a bomb. Potion of speed, potion of strength, potion of magic, not any useful. Okay. Balls. So, unfortunately, our defense is pretty shitty, and these guys do a lot of damage to me, comparatively. It's like, the warrior is, for all intents and purposes, really flimsy, which is very strange to me. Alright, and the Shrine of Healing is going to just continuously give us complete shit. Alright, this is great. I don't have any points in defense. Huh. Alright, so we have a grand total of one option here. Ta-da! I got him. That was almost all of my health. And we're dead. Yeah. I don't know. I love the warrior. He's awesome. But I honestly don't know how the hell you're supposed to win with him. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I should have gotten block. I was just really rushing for instant attack. Oh well. I want to keep trying this. I really want to keep trying this.